Okay, guys. So as Neetu has spoken right now, so Vishal, you start,
Yes,
please.
yes, sir.
Share your point of
Uh,
view.
yes, sir. Good afternoon to everyone.
Good
My
afternoon.
point. My point. I am going to tell about
My
if
point of view.
my point of view. As per my opinion, in our country, in our India, two type of beggar are present. One is handicapped and one is without handicap. And you should give the money to handicapped person because he or she need a money for the survival, like a food, like a shelter. But in a other way, non-handicapped person in the front of temple, in the front of masjid, gurdwara, too much children and the elder are present for the beggar, for the begging beggar. That was not good because if you give the money to the children, he will use in a like a other use like a tobacco smoker. Some student, some children are used tobacco, but you give the food to the beggar. That will help for the children. And second thing, due to the some family, older person are living, but some daughter or sister or brother or son निकाल देते हैं हम. सर निकाल देते हो क्या बोलेंगे?
They will spell them out.
Yes, they spell them out, the parent, and they are roaming for the begging, and they like a beggar. That is not good, but you should give the money to that older people because he or she living alone and he want money for the survival. Or if some person are using children for the money, but they are not handicapped, but they are showing they are handicapped for the beggar because because if they are handicapped, you will sympathy. You have sympathy, then with the help of sympathy, you give the money. But definitely, you not directly give the money. You help that
You think.
person with the help of, yes, sir. You give the food, or if you have any company, or if you have work, then you should give the work with the, if he do or she do the work, then you give the money because some beggar want money. They do not want khairat. It means, sir, you know khairat meaning of in what is the meaning of khairat in English?
They want money. They don't want any, that any food and something like that.
Yes,
Food
any
like,
sympathy. They do not
yeah,
want sympathy or don't want
they need money only.
with money only. But they are not working. If they are lazy, it means some want someone lazy and they want money. They are doing beggar activity. He
They're begging.
know
They're begging.
they are begging. They are definitely know in the front of temple, in the front of masjid, in the front of gurudwara, in the langar. He gave the food with the help of
Okay,
the
okay. So the
other
concern is
social
that they
member.
should be punished, and how we can just punish them? Because by
They
the way,
punish.
actually
Okay,
there is no rule.
punish. Okay, punish. If you punish, you give the work
Punish.
to that yeah, worker. If you give the work of the beggar, if he want work, that is punish. If the punishment is done, you give the money to that person because you do the he do the work. Okay, sir.
I showed the sign. I didn't interrupt you. I said that time is up. You need to
Yes, sir.
complete your last statement. By the way, good. It was
Okay.
good. It was wonderful, Vishal. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, sir. Thank you,
Good,
sir.
good. Vishal, yes, whenever you are speaking, try to make the proper sentence and try to use the subject and helping verb.
Okay, sir.
In my live session, I also taught you that how to use some verbs. There are some verbs we cannot use with the gerund. ing नहीं यूज कर सकते उनके साथ.
Okay.
Like understand and love and so many verbs are there.
Yes,
And
sir.
whenever you are talking about something in Hindi, how do you speak? You speak like that. वो ऐसा करते हैं, हम ऐसा करते हैं, हमें ऐसा करना चाहिए. So in this, time in this activity, we are just telling somebody's habit. And for the habit, we use present indefinite tense. So
Present
you need to use
indefinite.
subject. Yeah. So you need to use subject plus verb plus object.
Verb.
Okay.
Verb first form.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
So you need to use that only. Just a second, guys. I'm getting a call. Sorry for inconvenience, guys. Yes. So what I was telling, I was just telling
For
about.
the
Yes, you did
present
it.
indefinite.
Yeah, yeah. So you need to use only I am think, people are know. No, 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 no. Don't use like that. People know only. I am think,
And pe
not I think.
people are
I
knowing.
think.
People are knowing.
No, no, no. We don't use gerund with it. People are knowing, we don't use. People know.
People know.
We cannot say that. Are you understanding? No, no. I am
You are
understanding, sir.
understanding.
No.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? Yes, I
Yes.
understand. मैं समझ रहा हूँ. I'm using continuous tense here, but still I'm making the sentence in the present indefinite tense. Right?
Okay, sir.
मैं समझ रहा हूँ. I understand. I will not say
Okay.
that I am understanding because some verbs are there that we don't use with the challenge. Right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
yeah. So next, Janet, I've written the feedback. I will just share it later on. Yes, Janet,
Okay, sir.
it's your turn.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
As per my opinion, Becker should be banned because government announced lot of rehabilitation for that Becker people. Lot of schemes are there. So if you encourage the Becker, if you create that empathy, you put some money or food, they get advantage from your side. So they like they continue the as a work. So avoid that. You announce if you see the beggar, you simply announce the social worker
Bagger.
or
Bagger.
beggar, beggar, beggar. So you announce a social worker. The social worker take care of that beggar. So the rehabilitation center and that some social activities they use that beggars also. They provide shelter. They provide food because the government every budget the government put lot of effort to save the beggar because in European country everybody thought Indians are always get the money easily like they do the begging as a profession they do that thinking is in the mind of European they have they see they come for tourists also they see that every people sitting in that temple what, in front of temple and mosque every place they do simply sitting and ask begging needy I'm a needy so give money that's why some people do the frauded activity they create lot of sympathy they create their own story then they loot the money from innocent people so that time everybody thinks it's a culture of Indians so avoid that we give our effort to prevent this so if you see the traffic signal also you inform the nearby social center or you give that person to concern contact number so they if you get that story also we don't empathy to that people you simply do your work and reach that social welfare
Social.
society or the government schemes you inform that person so you receive that person to enter that society because people begging as a job they do the sympathy and they looted money they use for illegal activities that means that use the tracking also that lot of
Wow, wow,
illegal
wow.
activity they
Good,
do
good.
our money so avoid this we don't give them directly sorry sir. Thank you.
Guys, please clap for Janet. Wow, Janet, valuable points you have shared with us. Yes, guys, we should inform. If we have the a kind of organization with whom we can just contact, so we should confirm with them. We should just contact. All right. If you're just watching anybody just begging here and there, I would like to tell you one thing that guys, as the number of beggars are increasing day by day, it is recorded everywhere, right? And after that, we are just found that we have so many beggars in India. Even the tourists, they come in India and they see that everywhere we have beggars, and the beggars also know that the foreigner is coming from there and he will give more money, and they
Yes,
do the
sir.
acting in front of them as well. So it happens. So that is not wrong. Indian people, how much they can give? 10 rupees, 20 rupees, but the foreigners, they
Yes.
can give 100, 200.
100, 200.
Yeah. So they just, the beggars, they also focus on the, on the foreigners. That is
Yes.
also a wrong thing for us. I think they should be punished. If they are found guilty, they should be punished. I've written the feedback. I want to just share it. Please just write it down if you have a notebook and pen. Faster. Should I start?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
They find not. They should be fined. They should be charged. They should be punished. Whenever you are using, whenever you are suggesting something, उन्हें punish किया जाना चाहिए. And this is the passive voice as well. So here you need to just use should and the be as well. They should be punished. They should be charged, right? Who needs? When you are talking about the beggars, so beggars are more than one. Beggars who needs money, no. Beggars who need money only. Who is indicating the plural here, right? Is that clear, Neetu?
Yes, sir.